What's up? What's up? You know what's going on, man. It's Bezo803 on that social media. Got my co-host with me right now.
Hey, Mikey the Hustler, we back in the building.
Big Motion Ppdcast episode 74. I want to give a big shout out to everybody that's still tuning in and watching us grow and do our thing with the podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bell so you don't miss a drop. We love y'all. We appreciate you guys. You know, we keep a lot of, dope interviews from artists, entrepreneurs. We're working on a new segment, which we're going to, segue into a whole new show. But this here is our main show where we talk about trendy topics, news, both local and national, talk a little music, and, whatever we got going on as individuals and as a team. So we appreciate y'all tuning in every week to the Big Motion main episode and also for the interviews and stuff as well. So, definitely. What's going on, Ben Mikey?
Man, very, very long week. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired.
I can agree with that, man. But we made it. Even though it's been a long week, it seemed like October just blowing by, 2023 blowing by.
Yeah, I'm already prepared. Well, we already preparing for next year.
Yeah,
so.
we on another wave right now, definitely. Man. But it's homecoming season right now. Something to High Homecoming went crazy. Big shout DJ Effect. We went down there and tore it down. Crestwood had their homecoming. We talking local to something right now. Had their homecoming. Manning had their homecoming as well. Clarendon County. Coming up, we got Lakewood. I'm gonna be DJing out there. It's on and popping. And then Boogie Branch is the same day as Lakewood. Scotch Branch, if you don't know what the Boogie Branch is. So big shout to all the homecoming energy out there. Around South Carolina and beyond, all the HBCUs, homecomings is moving right now. State coming up, so I think Francis Marion was last week, I think. So big shout to everybody out there, man. We moving right now. It's all good. I'm loving the energy. I love the fact that homecoming has made it to Sumter. We never was big on homecoming. Homecoming was just homecoming. We play football and everybody go home, but now they're allowing us to tailgate. You're seeing after parties and day parties and different vibes. So I love it, man. I love where it's going.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. Big shout. Yeah. Moving on, man. We got the BET Hip Hop Awards. Went down over the weekend. They was in Atlanta with it. We're gonna go through not all but some.
Do the winners.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike. Lead the way.
The I Am Hip Hop Award or Icon Award. That one went to Marley Marr.
The legendary DJ Marley Marr.
Yeah. I'm glad they gave him that look, man. I ain't
Had
gonna lie.
the first hip hop show on radio, WBLS, and introduced sampling to the hip hop game. Legendary. We cannot ever thank him enough. He's the reason why we here today, him and many others. So big shout to him, man. Hip hop, it started out in the park.
Marley Marr. Lyricist of the year went to Kendrick Lamar.
I'm a pause there. I don't want to get where we breaking down every one, and I love K. Dot. I don't personally listen to his music like that, but I understand why people like him. I love the artistry, the originality. He's definitely very talented and definitely a superstar and a lyricist. But, I mean, what has he done here lately?
I mean, they always base it off of last year, so he dropped last year.
I mean, what impact it had, though?
I mean, all right, I'm going to just... I know we're not
go.
We're not gonna break down everybody.
I don't want to break it down, but
just in this category,
yeah,
he won over the likes of J. Cole, Conway the Machine, Cardi B, Drake, Andre 3K, Burna Boy, and 21 Savage.
So we at a place now where, and no disrespect to 3K. I know my Outkast fans probably get on me, but we at a point now where you can just put a verse out, and now you're nominated.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, Jay got, nominated for his.
And I love Ho. That's my favorite artist.
But a person like him
that apply to Ho,
Jay,
but no, that apply,
they don't drop a lot.
But that apply to Hov too. You shouldn't be in that because you just gave me a verse. Okay, where's the full project? Where's the full year of work? And that's my favorite artist of all time. But I just think, man, they running out of.
I don't think so.
They running out of lyricists or something.
Boom, there you go, right there. I was about to go there.
They gotta keep it interesting.
If I drop something, matter of fact, if they dropping something that's not sticking to the ribs, and I drop something went crazy.
I mean, God did verse impacted culture.
Gotcha.
Now, some would say, I'm pretty sure somebody will say, K. Dot's album impacted culture. I didn't feel it, and that's not a diss to him at all. That's just what I feel. 3 Stacks put a verse out. It was exciting, but did it impact culture?
But it's just dissecting, bars. That's what they're doing. This ain't like album of the year type thing.
But still, though.
But
where's the work at?
Yeah.
Conway putting out projects.
And they mediocre.
Whoa.
Let's talk about it.
Nah.
You know it, too. He overdoing it. Gotta slow it down. Benny doing the same thing. He doing too much. You gotta relax. He don't got the same impact.
But I can respect a project over, he just got a verse.
Right. I got you on that, yeah.
And like I said, I love all these artists. I just feel like they just watering it down at this point, man.
Yeah.
They got to put K. Dot and Cole in there to keep it interesting. Put Hove in there to keep it interesting. These guys not even coming to the show.
You ain't never lie. I ain't gonna lie. If you ain't coming to my show, I might not.
That's my driving point. Like,
yeah, I might not nominate.
These guys not even coming to the show.
But they talking about culture though. Yeah, I might not have put you in there.
They not coming.
And they don't recognize.
They ain't even sending a video we're gonna put on the big screen jumbotron.
Right.
And hey guys, I'm touring in Italy right now.
Yeah.
They ain't even
do that.
They don't even care.
But they won't nominate a Ransom.
Is that you making now? You making my point. People
right.
that really was working, impacting, holding that lyricist flag for the culture.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Speaking of impact, the impact track of the year winner goes to Lil Durk, J. Cole, All My Life.
I can agree with that.
Okay. Producer of the year, Metro Boomin. Metro went crazy, but I ain't gonna lie.
I can see that.
Metro and I ain't gonna lie, Hit Boy was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But whatever.
I can live with that though.
I do not agree with the hip hop platform. It jump goes to the winner, Carisha, please.
And now people speaking out about it, but last year everybody was ghosts. Seemed like last year,
not me.
Nah, we was popping it, but I'm saying these bigger platforms. Now it shouldn't. Come on, man.
Now
she don't even drop regular. Like she hardly.
She got 6 episodes.
So how is she even in the conversation?
Exactly. Now the only 2 big platforms that I seen talked about it, 3 actually. Breakfast Club, Charlamagne brought it up. Joe Budden podcast brought it up. DJ Academics brought it up, and he don't even get nominated. Which I think that's blasphemy.
Pardon me. Yeah.
But like
I don't think they.
And she tied last year with Drink Champs. That's
How?
crazy.
Drink Champs started the wave.
Yeah, I think that was insane. I think that was a slap in the face.
But like Charlamagne said, who doing the sponsoring?
Right.
DeLeon.
She gonna win.
It's all a game, man.
Yeah, you putting everybody behind the 8 ball already.
It's all a game. This shit is all a game.
All a game. I don't like that. Like, people out here putting they work in.
I mean, when she drop, it shakes culture. People love that type of stuff. But
her shit ain't important to me.
But yeah, she's not culture. She's not hip hop.
Right.
In its purest form and what we want to hear about. I just watched the Drink Champs with Memphis Bleak. I want to hear that. I want to hear those old stories and different things and music and real bars and
you got $1 million worth of game. Talk about it. Come on now.
Uplifting the youth.
That boy working
game.
They working hard. Don't cheat them like that.
So what? So I think it's like that's why But that's why we can't. That's why a lot of people don't respect these award shows because it's all politics, man.
Right. I don't know.
And it's so clear that it's politics.
Right.
Y'all don't even try to, dress it up a little bit. Like, be real. Gilly and Wallow, man, they deserve a win.
Hell yeah, they get.
And they probably don't even
get
care.
on the plane and going.
But they really impacting culture. Wallow putting out his favorite songs.
Right.
He letting people know what's hot in the street. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, they putting work in, man. Hip hop video winner goes to Lil Uzi Vert. I Just Wanna Rock. I don't know about that one, but whatever. I didn't even see that one. Featured verse winner goes to God Did Jay-Z.
I can dig that.
Right.
I'm with that.
DJ of the year, Metro Boomin.
I don't know about that.
I didn't know he was a DJ.
Watered down.
Nah, they should have gave at least drama, maybe. Like, let me see, drama.
I wouldn't be mad at Cassidy. DJ Cassidy's been working hard.
Yeah, you right, Cassidy. Between those two, then. Yeah. God, dog. Album of the year went to Drake and 21 Savage, Her Loss.
I can dig that.
Yeah, over the rest of these, yeah, for sure. Song of the year, I Just Want to Rock with Lil Uzi Vert. Damn.
That's cool.
That's tough.
I can dig that.
I guess.
It was a big record.
It was a lot of impact, more than, Song of the Year type. I don't know. Anyway, new hip hop artist of the year, Ice Spice. I'm going to rock with that one. Because she was making a lot of noise. Video director.
They had Sexy Red in that?
Sexy Red is definitely in there. She should be in next year.
I don't see how they be doing that.
Yeah, she should be in next year, to be honest.
Yeah.
Video director winner was a tie between Kendrick Lamar and Dave Free. They just gave Kendrick one. Live performer goes to Kendrick Lamar.
Why?
I don't know, yo.
He ain't on tour or nothing.
They got Busta Rhymes in there, too.
They should have Busta. Busta killing it right now.
Got the baby in there.
And the baby killing it right now.
Oh, yeah. That's tough. All right. BET Hip Hop Collaboration Award goes to Lil Durk, J. Cole, All My Life.
I can respect that.
Yeah, because that was different. Hustler of the Year, again, 50 Cent. Cultural
I can respect that. 50 going crazy right now.
Timbaland, Swiss Beats. They said they're going to bring their verses back for you, too. He said,
do I want to see it? Not really.
Artist of the Year, Kendrick
really,
Lamar again.
I really don't care to see it, man.
Kendrick got like 5 awards.
He ain't even there, though.
Yeah, he ain't coming either. Duo or group winners goes Drake and 21 Savage.
I can dig that.
Why they got Larry June in there like he 2 people. Anyways. And that's all your winners.
Well, BET Hip Hop Awards, right?
I guess.
That shit.
They gotta do something different with
Big
that.
controversy right now. We kind of touched on it. Was Drake album hot or not? Is the hardcore Drake fan satisfied or not? I'm going to be first to say I'm a big Drake fan. I will say, for me, the music has been on a slight decline. Slight.
That man say slight.
Slight. Because the last album, I couldn't really get into. Even though I knew it was a different vibe, of
talking
course.
about solo.
Well, the Afro
The last
beats.
one was Her Loss.
Well, yeah, solo album.
Okay. So honestly, never mind.
Right, and then
Before that, Certified Lover Boy.
I was into that, but again, but I look at it from a musical. I'm a DJ, so I look at it in a hip hop head, so I look at it differently as opposed to somebody else. Like, I know what it was like to rip open the plastic of Jay-Z Volume 2 and listen to it front to back, Reservoir Dogs, and then
different.
And then we get to say Blueprint 2. And the sonic is sonically different. You know, I was younger then, so that other stuff has got a different nostalgia for me. So I understand like an artist wanting to try new things and new vibes, and you know, I think sometimes it come a time where if an artist is already gone, and I mean they ain't in the struggle no more, they ain't on the come up no more, we as fans, we kind of like dismiss that free creative stuff they start doing. Because when you in the struggle on the come up, you coming from a more authentic and you know place. Like you coming from a place of like hip hop. This is what I know. But now I got millions and multi-million dollars. I'm traveling the world. I'm meeting these kind of artists, this kind of art. I want to play around a little bit. I can do that. I already sold millions. I'm speaking Drake now. 15 years in a row, I'm running it.
That shit sound good.
So let me go over here and do what I do. It might not be for you.
I can't rock with that. Cause I done seen too many other people up there doing that and experiment. J. Cole albums never sound the same. You know what I'm saying? He up there with you.
But see, Drake got different bags though.
What bags?
Afrobeat bags, singing bag, rap bag, pop bag.
Rap?
Yeah.
I don't know if you rap.
Come on, man. Don't disrespect views like that.
When views first
don't
came out.
Don't disrespect all that. Oh, man, listen, man.
Feeling views?
Drake had this shit in the chokehold.
Niggas wasn't feeling
for
views.
That's my favorite one. Niggas
was
was feeling views.
That's your favorite one out of all his?
Niggas was feeling. What you talking about?
Wasn't feeling views.
Where a lot of people at?
I'm reading that junk.
You reading it? You don't. You know what I'm saying? Stop reading.
It took them a while to get used to that. It wasn't like the album before that. They just jumped up. You know what I'm saying?
But listen, I think now he just going so far left with it. People just want that old Drake back, but like Hov said,
I don't think so.
If you want that old Hov, buy my old shit.
I think you a delusional fan, and it's okay.
No,
I think that.
I'm telling you, like I'm listening to the music. This ain't that old, but who am I to say, man, Drake, you need to go back to that old. That man just wanna.
It ain't even about going back or nowhere. We talking about right now. Right now, when you first heard "For All the Dogs," that's the title of my album. What you gonna do? Like, what you thinking about?
Well, he never really gave from my knowledge, an explanation as to what the meaning of that meant. So
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about what you think when you read that. I know what I thought when I read it.
I felt like it was gonna be more rap, and
you thought it was gonna pop it, right?
More, something to take me through the fall and winter, talking that shit. That's what I thought.
Right.
That's what I thought. Honestly.
I thought he was. I don't
but maybe it meant something else. He never came out and said this was the album. He don't do the interview, so he never came out and said this is what the album meant. It looked like a lot of toxic, female-driven type of records.
But my thing is, I don't care what it was gonna be about. I just felt like when I read "For All the Dogs," Drake was gonna come on here spitting some, something crazy, make it sound, just pop it. I ain't trying to tell you to go back. But you gotta be popping it.
He's slick popping it though.
He's always gonna be a witty artist. That's who he is.
He's slick popping it, but he ain't
spitting.
But we gotta think about it. We gotta go back to, like I said before. If you want my old shit, go buy my old shit.
He ain't hot right now. He on decline.
I can't say that.
I'm telling you now, the album.
He's charting right now.
That don't mean nothing. That's because he is a big artist,
right?
But that means. I
said what
as soon as he drop, somebody gonna click the button just to listen, right? Maybe you tripping. Let me go check this out myself. But listen, they gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
I said he was on the decline, but that's me personally. I'm talking about for the masses. He's not on the decline.
I shouldn't say he's on decline. I think he's.
Me personally, I know what I want,
and he out of touch.
But I feel like, from what he's giving, it's enough to feed the machine.
But he out of touch though.
No, he's not.
You want to know how I know he's out of
rapping
touch?
just like the guys.
Oh no,
that's rapping right now. That's popping.
What?
Facts.
This all right. Well,
outside of the super drill shit.
We're gonna get back to that. So this how he's out of touch. You got Yachty around you because you need the influence.
Exactly.
You need 21 around you because you need that influence.
Exactly.
He's out of touch.
No, he's not.
Usually Drake just
he
do
got
Drake.
the two big. He doing what Drake been doing.
As features that we usually do. You doing a whole album with this guy?
He got Sexy Red on the joint. She's controlling culture right now.
And usually he's the hot guy, right? Usually he might throw a feature at a Sexy Red.
15 years, man.
What that mean?
You ain't gonna be the hottest guy forever. But I'm still doing my numbers. I still got the hottest people around me.
Because he got the name, he got the machine.
So
they gonna make
that
show.
That go back to what? Let's go back to somebody saying, "Oh, only the popular." Guess what? I got it. He's feeding the machine at this point. You say he's on cruise control.
Yeah.
Hey, after 15 years, think about his basketball. I done won 10 rings. I'm in my 15th season. I was averaging 40 points a game, 10 rebounds.
Still going ridiculous.
12 steals. I'm in my 15th season. I'm still dropping off 25, a light 7, 8 rebounds, 5, 6, 7 assists. I'm good. What are you talking about? What we talking about?
Nah, man.
I might not be dunking out the gym and highlight reeling it, but I'm still contributing. I'm still feeding my fans. It's still entertainment. I still got people talking about it, whether good or bad. I still shake the culture. Now, as a personal fan, yeah, it's not what I wanted from Drake overall, no. But I understand he's utilizing whoever the kids is on, who's leading that wave. I'm going to just use them, put some of my touch on it. We're going to get through. We're going to feed the machine. They ain't like your favorite artist who ain't giving us nothing.
It's a bad album, bro.
Nah, bro.
I'm telling you now, it's a bad album. You want to know how?
Where Cole album at?
He's on the way.
When?
But he been doing that, though.
Where Meek at?
It's we ain't going to skip past Cole. Ain't Cole just ate him on his own album?
So what?
Yeah, ain't no so what.
That made the album even better.
That's the only track that I listen to, though.
Where these dudes at? Drake consistently giving us something.
All right, let's see.
These guys is hiding.
We're gonna go to it real
They
quick.
running.
So
they only rap every blue. Drake, whether we like it or not, he gonna say, "Yo."
I mean, if I had a room full of writers, I'd drop every year too.
Now you're gonna go there.
That's where we at.
Here's a contribution to the culture.
Go to a Drake. I want you to go to his credits on each song and see how many people penning.
Well, y'all need to get some writers. If y'all can't write, y'all need to get some writers because every year Drake give us something, whereas the so-called top 5 guys don't give us nothing.
Hey, but when they drop, guess what? It's all them. It's all them.
Drake don't play that game. You know that.
Exactly. He play a whole different.
Exactly.
So he's not top nothing. He's not top nothing.
He's
you don't
top
make the
dog.
list. You don't make the list. No, you're not.
I mean, when we think about, if we talking rappers and lyricism.
And I don't think he's a rapper.
Well, let's go back to lyricism. That's a whole nother topic and situation. Yeah. He doesn't make the top 5 list because we know that he utilizes writers. But we can't take away the fact that many people have seen him write and put together dope verses.
I've never seen him write nothing. I'm
saying people been in the booth and said, yeah.
You ever seen him in the studio?
He's done some joints.
They probably paid him to say that. That's how I be feeling.
But that's speculative. I'm talking about I've seen interviews with people say, yeah, he do, but he ain't afraid to say, oh, want me to, that's better. Yeah, I take that too. He's an artist. So you can't put him in a box. And you can't get mad because he's not in the box. He's an artist. He if that's gonna make the song better, I'll take that.
Yo, Drake a funny guy.
What's wrong with that, man?
Drake funny
I get
guy.
it. Now, if you want to, you got millions of artists. Well, I say millions, but you got a lot of artists that they can rap all day. They can metaphor all day. Mm-hmm. You know, put the gun to his head and put the bag, but they can't make no records. They can't take us through the fall. We can't bop. We can't. So that's it's all about what's important to you as an artist, man. You wanna run this bag up, or you wanna be known as, man, dude was nice though. Mm-hmm. He was nice though. If you get to a point where and a lot of these artists be fronting, but they know they be getting help. You get to a point where I can rap, but I can't write no songs.
That's different though.
Come on,
that's like a battle rapper or something.
It's a lot of them like that.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that sounds like.
There's a lot of them like that. So if Drake's saying, I need them bangers, man, I can't get mad at it. Now that's not hip hop in its truest form. I don't look at him like that. I look at it like, Drake, give me some good records.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whoever wrote on them, whatever. As long as it's a good record.
It's all fine and dandy, but don't call yourself no GOAT. You're not the GOAT. I look at a GOAT or a top 3 or top whatever you want to call it. Hov will say, hey, send me the bounce. He don't say, hey, send me that writer right there.
But I will say this. And we can go back to the joint with him and Alicia Keys and Hov. Light It Up. I was so excited, man. And I love Drake, man. Hov passing the torch. So when it came out, Quentin Miller, the whole thing, Meek Mill, I was very disappointed. But as a music head, I said, man, he sings, he raps, he does Afro beats, pop. I removed him from the top 5 lyricists bag, but he's still a top artist to me because he makes good music. He's consistent, and I think it's a difference because when we talking top 5 artists, Lauryn Hill, one of my favorite artists, she had writers.
That's different.
She had writers though.
That's different.
She had writers. Check the credits on.
Listen, he over there.
Check the credits.
He on the list with Diddy, Kanye West, and whoever else that do that stuff. And I ain't mad at that.
That's cool.
That's that list.
That's cool.
That's that list.
But you can't take away. You can't say West ain't nice.
Nah.
You can't say.
We seen West at his purest stage. We never seen Drake at his purest stage. Ever.
What?
I always had this thought about, man, how the hell you started? You was rapping like this, like that track that he had with Wayne, like on his first mixtape. How you went from that rapping like that to rapping like how you rap now, and then even present day, there's no way you supposed to get better. You don't get no better. Cole done got better. I done seen like, you know what I'm saying? Like he done got better.
Or is he focusing on making records, man?
Probably focusing on making something now, but
he ain't. How you know he chasing? Oh, my pen. He might not be chasing that, man.
Because he never had it.
If he was chasing that, right, he wouldn't go and say, I'm gonna take a break and do this kind of album. He would keep trying to chase that. I don't think he's trying to chase that though, because you listen to his music. He got the R&B bag. He got different bags, man. You got to consistently be in a certain bag to chase that lyricism title. You can't. I personally think you can't. This album, I'm gonna R&B it out. I'm gonna come back later. Nah, we gotta see that growth consistently. You can't say I'm gonna do a pop joint. I'm gonna do Afro beats joint. But that's Drake. He jump in different bags.
Yeah. I always knew he been doing that. He been chasing a different, I say rhythm. I'll just say a rhythm. He been chasing a different rhythm since Probably since Take Care, to be honest.
So collectively, he's a great artist. No other artist can jump in those different bags.
He cool.
He don't need, if he really don't need features because he got all the bags. We're gonna be all right if we put Drake on every hook.
Maybe in 09.
Wayne said it.
Maybe in 09.
Wayne said it.
That's cool.
Now
Wayne said some crazy.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be totally honest though. But again, I got a reason for that. Now, when we talk about when this album came out, and I'm still listening to it, still digesting it. I listened to it in its total entirety a couple times so far. Now, when this album came out, I was looking for those couple of songs or 3 songs or 4 songs with those caption line hooks. I didn't get them. That's true. But like I said, I look at it from a perspective of not as me personally, but I look at it like, oh, the fleeting fan, or like, you know, that fan that's just like, I'm gonna listen to this Drake, I'm gonna listen to it. They gonna ride to that joint for a minute, and maybe some others like it, but for me,
I'm quiet, man.
I feel like he's just trying to keep the music in a certain space so it can resonate with the younger people.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
That's my
he is doing that.
That's my opinion. So I can't be mad at that because I don't listen to. I know what it is. I know Glorilla. I know how to play it if I'm in a party, but I don't wake up and say, I'm gonna pump some Glorilla. I'm gonna pump some sexy red. So that's why I'm judging the album like that. Like, I know Yachty, but I don't wake up and say, oh, I'm about to bump, like, but I understand what they mean to the culture of the young children, these 16, 17, 8, 20. You can't take away that these are the big dogs. It might not be the big dogs we want to be the big dogs. But it is.
So you feel like he's just chasing a certain group?
Yeah, I think he's keeping the music for this album. He decided to keep the music in a space where it can resonate and connect with the younger audience. Hip hop is, even though we can say what we want, different examples of people breaking when they older, but hip hop is a young man's sport.
So now, if he already got his fans, why he just can't keep moving up? Why you gotta go chase that sound? Why you can't let the sound chase you? Because
that's just, to me, that's just one album.
But look, you got
the next album might be different. He been giving us different. Like the album before that, I couldn't get into at all. Mm-hmm. To me, that's whack. But for somebody who love Afro beats, might say, nah, you tripping. That's your hard.
I thought that was him showing his growth right there.
I mean, growth is just changing, doing something. So, but again, the fan in me is like, nah. Yeah, I need that other thing. So that's why I understand it from every perspective, because just because he ain't gave me what I wanted, I understand, man, I want to try this over here.
Like, even with that, he was like, man, you got to be on a whole different island just to listen to it.
Right. But for the album before that,
Certified Lover Boy,
and this is my personal opinion, the joint with him and that album period, but the joint with him and with Dirk on there, it would have been way bigger if it wasn't pandemic.
Think so?
That joint would have been way bigger if we was actually able to be in the clubs.
In the Bible?
You know, standing on the couches, smoking hookah. If it was lit.
Nah. That came in 21. It was out the pandemic.
Nah. I remember.
September, yeah.
Only place was open was Atlanta.
Well,
I remember.
That album wasn't like that either, though.
That joint was hard.
Yeah, way more better songs.
It was
on
hard
that
to
album
me.
Than this one.
To me, that album was the last album I thoroughly enjoyed. I still go back and check out the joint with him and Drake. Lil Durk, that's Drake to me. That's that joint. How it go?
I think it was Scorpion. That's what I think.
Yeah, Scorpion hard too. But that joint with him and Lil Durk,
Giveon.
Let me see.
You got it?
My mind drawing a blank, man. The joint with him and Lil Durk on that joint. I mean, just the whole album, though, man. That joint was hard, man. TSU, it was hard, man. But
better songs on this one.
Well. The joint with Knife Talk, that joint was hard, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think the pandemic watered it down. And then, and the other joint with Lil Durk, that's not on this album.
Okay.
It's another joint with Lil Durk. You know what I'm talking about, man.
Hey, man. His stuff stopped connecting after Scorpion.
Man, chill.
Laugh
now, cry later. That joint would have been that joint dropped in the middle of the pandemic.
That one did.
It did not. That was one of that. To me, that was the last. To me, that was the last joint that was like that Drake that we love. But it didn't do what it's supposed to do because it dropped in the pandemic. Scorpion, dope album, trust me. But to me, that was like that last.
That was his last one. That
people would never understand how big that record would have been. Because it was typical Drake. He's saying something that we all laugh now, cry. The whole vibe of that. Mm-hmm. He threw Dirk on there right before Dirk was like, Dirk needed that live. Like, yo, Dirk was bubbling. He threw Dirk on there, gave Dirk the look he needed. Dirk ain't been the same Dirk since. But it still didn't connect like it was supposed to connect.
Dirk was going to be Dirk regardless. I don't want to hear that. I done heard y'all say that plenty of times.
Nah.
Now let's talk about these last 6 projects he would throw out. None of them things is connecting like that. It is what it is.
Name an album that connected with Dirk though. Top 5. None.
Top 5.
None. He just had his first impactful record with J. Cole, and it had to be a positive record, which that's good.
I mean, you know, Cole gonna bring that.
Name the Dirk joint that the DJ put on, and then the club go crazy. They got to start it over. The radio killing it.
But that's a whole different artist too, though. He a street dude.
Jeezy a street dude.
Jeezy got a lot of other features too.
Oh man,
I'm just saying that 722.
Oh man. Speaking of Jeezy, man, he just put all his old mixtapes on the DSPs, the digital streaming site. So if you're a fan of Jeezy, man, all that old Trapper Die and Can't Ban the Snowman, I think over 17 mixtapes is now available on all the DSPs, man. Good build, though, man. I'm still digesting the Drake album. I'm not saying that it's the best. No. I'm not saying it's my favorite. Hell no. But I'm saying let the man be, man. He gave the culture something. At this point.
He about to take a break, so that's good.
Yeah.
God. You need to take a break.
He gave the people something. Your favorite guys don't give us nothing. Hey. They wait 4 and 5 years.
My favorite guy just gave 2 of the best verses back to back. One of them on his joint that nobody even talking about.
2 of the best verses back to back.
2 of the best.
And Drake, and I'm gonna be honest, I love Cole, but Cole's getting into a place for me like Wayne and them.
Hell no. Wayne just say anything.
And Drake just on the same, J. Cole just on the same, talking about the young rappers and giving game. Nobody want to be around the old head that's always kicking game all day. Pop some shit, man.
He just popped some shit.
No.
On your man's, you know what I'm saying, your man's track.
I love J. Cole, but like I said.
And your man couldn't step up to the plate.
I love J. Cole, but like I said.
And his feelings
he's getting to a point where.
And everybody around him in their feelings.
He getting to a point where all his verses to me, they sound the same.
Nah,
preachy.
You gotta go listen to it.
I listened to it already. It's preachy. It's preachy, man.
Hov do the
we don't
same
want to
thing.
hear all that.
Hov do the same thing.
We tired of that too. And that's my guy.
Okay. You tired of Hov?
Talk that shit, Hov. Nah, Hov be talking that shit though.
Okay.
Nah, let's take that back. Hov be giving you that. J. Cole, he ain't that tight. He ain't gonna really pop, but he and I appreciate the positive raps. But I'm just saying, sometimes you want to hear.
He just popped it twice.
Shit. Nah,
I just want him to do it on the album.
It's like
more.
the same shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Now Kendrick, that's what you're aiming at. You're aiming at Kendrick.
Kendrick, whole nother. I can't even get into Kendrick.
I thought it was your favorite rapper.
Pause. I can't even get into. Hell no.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Real quick though.
You should on Wayne album.
That shit was garbage.
What?
Garbage. Better than Drake on though. Drake shit overrated.
So what's going on in rap, man?
K9 the God, that was going on. That's what I was listening to.
Big shout K9 the God, man.
I hit K9 up late. I was like, yo, I ain't even go. I say Drake is Drake. This is before I even heard anything.
Yeah.
I said I'm gonna listen to yours first, cause shoot, I'm a fan of him too. You got the October album on all DSPs.
Big shout K9 the God.
Thank God I checked out his first. Cause Lord, when I got the Drake on, I was like, damn.
Yeah. It's a weird place for music.
Man, standout tracks for on that K9 the God though. When y'all go check it out, that Forever track, I like that joint. That Ching Ching, he went crazy on there. He already had the Cinderella out, but now he got a remix on it. That was a nice one. And Just Like You, he got a few more on there, but those are the ones I wanted to throw out there.
All right, man. Big shout to the God, all the artists working
Jason
hard.
Reach on the way.
Oh yeah, Jason Reach on the way. Big shout to the homie. Man, we catch y'all next week, man. Peace and love. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bell. Big shout out DJ Effect.
Yes, sir.
Music Trafficking DJs, you know what we doing. Quick plug, October the 21st, we're going to be at Masonic Temple. You know my brand, Retail Therapy, the Small Business Network. All the amazing vendors going to be in the building. Come shop, and support local small business owners. December the 16th, we're going to be on Pike Road. It's the same road as DMV in here in Sumter. We got the 3rd annual Holiday Cheers vendor event. That's our last vendor event of the year. So just watch my page, man, Bezo803, Bezo Kelly on Facebook. And just check the flyers out if you want to be a vendor, if you want to be involved, you want to come shop. We catch y'all next week, man. Go by the name of Bezo803. My co-host right here.
Awareness, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Just want to shout y'all out.
Certainly.
Ladies, please go get checked out.
Certainly.
And this is Mikey the Hustler, you know what I'm saying? Big Motion Podcast.
Peace.
We out.
I like that vibe.